Well, earlier this month, we brought you a story about an area school district considering some changes which included leasing part of its middle school to a healthcare provider. Chandler Brindley has a continuing coverage tonight, speaking with the superintendent and community members about the future of this school district.
It was nearly 2 weeks ago the Prairie to Chien School District held a working session school board meeting. The session was a chance for those in attendance to get a glance at the future of the school district. That future, eye-opening and all stemming from a failed operational referendum back in November.
As a community and as a school district, this is dire straits as we look at this and what type of school do we want to have for our community of Prairie to Chien.
The district has looked at moving grades 6 through 8 to the high school, possibly closing the district's elementary school and leasing up to 8,000 square feet of the middle school. The leasing of the middle school is no longer being looked at.
As a school district, we're looking outside the box of how we can support 3 buildings possibly in our district, how we have a declining enrollment, and that's not just a 1 or 2 year thing. We know it's something that's in the future, the next 4 to 5 years.
Between 2024 and 2028, Prairie to Chien's district enrollment is projected to drop by nearly 100 students, according to district data. On top of that, the district is seeing an increase in transportation costs and a dwindling budget in need of balancing. An aging population and a community that lacks housing has added salt to the wound. As the scenario sits, the district is likely going to have to go back to referendum. If it fails a second time, Bonasic says the future for the Blackhawks is bleak.
We are looking at how do we close a building? And then how do you bring in opportunities for families in our community? And then how do you balance a budget? And what does our school district look like then? Because you're going to have to strip some of those programs that you're offering currently now in our district as a 4K-12.
With all that is on the table for the district, it has left community members with questions and concern.
There's not going to be a good decision for anybody on anything. I think somebody's going to have to give and somebody's going to have to take, and I'm really concerned that it's going to be the kids maybe that are the ones that are going to be giving. I really do worry about their education and what this all means.
Governor Tony Evers announced a $4.6 billion budget surplus for America's Dairyland in October. State Superintendent Underly called for use of this in public education, which some Prairie to Chien community members would like to see.
Get with the elected representatives and free up the money that's sitting in Madison that they can't agree on how to spend. Because some of it's there anyway, and it would help every district in the state, not just Prairie.
The district will hold another working session board meeting on January 6th in the high school Little Theater. Reporting in Prairie to Chien, I'm Chandler Brindley.
Now, in the last 3 years, the district has cut around $700,000 through retirements and shuffling staff. The district could see $595,000 or 7 staffing positions cut as for one of the avenues for operating costs.